Alright people, we're gonna make some chapati, flatbread. Alright, late night flatbread. It's about what now, 6 o'clock in the evening. It's about 6 in the evening, so it's not daytime. We have some cooked pumpkin. You can do it without pumpkin. Alright, this is my first time making flatbread. Alright, I've never made flatbread before. So what I'm going to do is crush my pumpkin. I'm using my soup spoon to crush out my pumpkin. And I don't have no measuring cup. Alright, so I'm just going to throw flour. Alright, my pumpkin is crushed. If you don't have to do it with pumpkin, alright? Then I'm going to add some all-purpose flour and a little wheat flour. Alright? I'm going to throw some wheat flour in there, and then anyone you want to throw first? I can throw wheat first, and then I can add all-purpose flour. Then I can add some all-purpose flour, baking flour, all-purpose flour. I don't have any measuring cup. Right, people. First time making chapati, I don't want to make too much. Alright, butter. I wanted a soft butter. This was in the fridge, it is very tough. I wanted soft butter, but don't get that. Can use oil. Alright, don't have any butter, can use oil. Some sugar for flavoring. Make the chapati nice. Salt. A little salt. Make the chapati. Bring up the flavor of the chapati. Alright, you can add more flour as you go along. What do you use to bring the chapati together? Hot water. Not cold water, please. Alright, this looks like you want more wheat, all-purpose flour. Alright, and we have the pumpkin water, still hot. We are going to use the pumpkin water, alright? And it's still hot. Alright, so we're going to use that. Alright. Alright, let us use our pumpkin water now. And bring the dough together. And if it look like it's too soft, just add more all-purpose. Alright? See, this stuff butter giving problems, but it will melt because remember, the water is hot. Alright? Adding more baking flour, all-purpose. As you go along, add more as you go along. Right? Yep. Chapati coming along. Flatbread coming along. Just this butter now. Tough. And as you can see, you know that you need more flour. Alright? Alright. This is it now. This flour will do. But if not, you will know you need to add more flour to the dough. And you're going to put it to sit. Sit, boo-boo, sit. Alright? You can't just start making the flatbread same time, you know. You have to put it to sit. Alright? And if it's still, I see a piece of pumpkin. If the flatbread still feels sticky, make sure you have flour. See now? Sure you have flour. Yep. See that? There's more flour here. So this will do, no more flour. Yeah, I get the dough that I want now. See that? The dough is ready. Yeah man, the dough ready now, you know. See that? Just gonna rub a little oil over it. Rub a little cooking oil over it and put it to sit. Never made flatbread before, people, and I'm going to use it in my Dutch pot. That's what I'm going to use for my flatbread. All right. See? See that? So my fist going down into the dough, coming out back. All right. Flatbread feast tonight. See that? Put the dough to sit. Sit, boo-boo, for a few minutes before you start making your flatbreads. All right? Soon come back. All right, so I've flour, my cutting board, just some flour on it. All right. Want to get these round. You can roll it out with a rolling pin first. Cut them with a knife. But as we say, late night chapati, we don't have the time for that. We're going to roll out the whole dough. And then we cut it and roll it into the shape that we want. But seeing as a late night chapati, dough ready. Alright? So let me get a knife and show you. You would cut the dough like this. Yeah? That's how you cut the dough. And then you would roll it here. But because it's late now, I'm just going to roll them in round and then roll them with the rolling pin. Alright? Let us try one. Let us try rolling one. Let us try to roll one. Alright? Just put it there. Oh, I have to dust the rolling pin too. You have to roll some I don't know if this rolling pin good enough because it said that the rolling pin will roll with me. Alright? I'm not sure. I got it to buy in Ola, but I'm not sure if it's good. Alright, but I will work with today. Alright, people. See that? Roll out the dough. Thin. Roll it out thin. Roll out the chapati thin. Flatbread in it, it's supposed to thin. Alright? See that? This rolling pin, I wonder if it's good. The chapati have some shape here. Alright. See that? So you roll it out. And if you don't get the desired shape that you want, no problem. No problemo. Just cut him around, man. And shape him up. Alright. And put him back in there, so. And get the chapati round. Flatbread. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll get the pot hot here now. Oil. Ready? Put some oil in the pot. Alright, not a lot, it's not dumping and frying. Just to grease the pot, alright? It's not frying it. You just want it to grease the pot. Alright, and you put your chapati down in there. Spread it out. Spread out your flatbread. Make sure it's spread right out. That's what it was. Yeah. Spin it around. Also, you need a cup. You need some oil to go on top. So you're gonna need a cup with oil. Bingo! You can put 2 chapati in there one time, but make sure you flip them. Alright, make sure you're flipping the chapatis. Alright? Don't just put them in there. Carry them around the pot. Turn them over. So that 2 can go in there one time. Alright? Alright, make sure you're flipping your chapati. Also, make sure you're oiling the chapati. You have the oil in the spoon? Make sure you're putting oil on the chapati. Come on, you free the oil body now. Alright, make sure you're oiling the pot. You throw some oil around the chapati and also on top of the chapati. See that? Nice crispy brown. See that? Alright, people. And look over here what we have. Chapatis. With these. Chapati for these. Dark brown, light brown in the chapati you want. Alright? These are some finished ones. Alright, people. People, what are you going to eat your flatbread with? You can just fold it. See there? You can just fold it. See? Soft chapati. Yeah. What are you going to eat it with? I'm going to eat it with some curry turkey neck. Alright. Alright, people. Curry turkey neck. So curry and flatbread. Some nice curry and flatbread. Flatbread and curry. Want more meat in there? Nah. Curry and flatbread. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Give the videos a thumbs up. Share the channel with somebody. See you in the next adventure.